Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel, Beautiful Awakening with Shantia. So if you're new to this channel is dedicated to your transformation, your alignment, as well as your healing. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out the 10-day cleanse to abundance challenge made available at the top of the video. So this is going to be available probably for a few more days by the time I've uploaded this. So if you want to take advantage, please take advantage, and then I'm going to take it down so I can refresh with new projects. I've also started a new series on my other channel called Worthy, Flirty, and Thriving. This is a series that I'm pouring my heart and soul into. I felt inspired to create it. I was praying for something to create something inspiring to do, and this is the one that spoke to my heart. So essentially in this series, I'm gleaning all the wisdom I've gained from my experiences, and I'm showcasing to you guys how can you maybe find ways to work through things. I'm also sharing like my story. So sometimes we don't know, we don't feel like there's someone we can relate to. I feel like I relate to everybody in a different way, but I feel like sharing your story is so important because it helps people relate to you. And I want you guys to know you are not alone. You are not alone going through these difficult experiences. There's a reason we all sought out spirituality to begin with, right? Okay, so today in our pick a card reading, we are looking into divine guidance for your path. I channeled, talked to my guides, and this is the topic they chose. Divine guidance for your path. We are going to be essentially revealing like what advancements, ascensions are you going through, and what you can look forward to moving forward. There's the word forward twice in a sentence. So I think this is going to be a really profound reading for you guys to enjoy. Remember to take what resonates and to leave what does not resonate. You are in the driver's seat of your life. You still have free will to decide how you want to respond to life situations. So you're always empowered to take it into your hands and to decide how do you want to proceed forward? How, like what desires? I'm here to help you own your desires. I'm here to help you claim your desires and win at life. Okay? I feel like winning at life is about being present and enjoying everything, making it an enriching experience every step of the way, every chapter. I used to live life very much in the darkness. I thought that was just how life was meant to be. It's like, oh, you just live like it's cloudy and it's a cloudy day and you just move forward and you tough it out. That's just not the case. You get to have it all. You get to be happy, vibrant, and spiritually aligned as well as materially aligned. A lot of talk. Thank you for listening to that. So we're going to be moving on to the point where you get to choose and pick your pile. For the pile prep, we're not going to be doing any in this video. I'm just going to be pulling cards as we go along and just see intuitively what I'm picking up. I'm going to pick crystals, and I'm choosing nakshatras. So there are 27 nakshatras in the 12 zodiac signs. So this is from Vedic astrology, 27 nakshatras. I'm going to be reading from the book and picking up, channeling what words really stick out to me from each of the nakshatras, or also tapping into my intuition to see what energies want to come through. So to me, everything's about picking up energy, living up the energy, and I love to refresh things, change them up. I love unpredictability because it makes space for a lot of spontaneity and accurate readings. Let us go ahead and dive into this, moving on to the point where you get to pick and choose your pile. Hey, beautiful souls, welcome to the point where you get to pick and choose your pile. Let me go ahead and just align myself. I'm like way over here. Okay. So we are aligned. So today we're going to be looking into divine guidance on your path. It's currently raining, so enjoy the ambience. It is that season. So let me go ahead and introduce the piles to you after I sage. So we have pile number 1 with the pyrite and Pura Falguni 11. We have pile number 2 with Uttara Ashada 21, Carnelian. We have pile number 3 with Pusha, number 8, Dendritic Agate. And we have pile number 4 with Aslesha, 9, Appetite. Yes, I think I said that twice. Okay, so just take your time. Please meditate on whatever pile or piles that best resonate with you. This is going to be your lovely singing bowl. All right. Pile number 1, if you chose a pyrite, we're going to go ahead and start with you first. Hey, pile number 1, if you chose a pyrite, then this is going to be your reading. So I'm going to start off with picking up on energies, and then I'm going to probably read the crystal, see if there are any additional messages there, and then we'll look into your nakshatra. Then I'm going to pull your oracle cards as well as tarot. So this is just going to be very intuitively guided, and we're going to have some fun. So what divine guidance wants to come to you for your path? Please don't mind the rain. I'm going to make sure my mic is working good so you guys can hear everything. But yes, there is some rain in the background. Okay. I just heard don't apologize for rain. I don't know if someone said that. But yeah, that's what I heard. Okay. Let us pick up guides, divine guidance on pile number 1's path, please. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting is like this. It's like emotion. It's like doop, 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 doop. So this most definitely, it makes me feel like you're at a time in your life where you're needing to make adjustments. And I'm being told, like, make little movements to just kind of see what feels comfortable. It's what I'm being told. It's like, if you're, whether this is career or anything else, the energy you're being asked to embrace is just like, make those little movements that you need to adjust to what you need. And that's what's going to help you. And I'm getting out like a really bouncy, playful energy. So like, I'm almost like a little girl. I feel like you guys need to have fun as well and be playful. Perhaps you're, I don't know, maybe a little too serious, a little too rigid. With a pyrite can be like very ambitious. Like with these sharp angles, it's very square. So maybe you're just like really focused on your goals and trying to achieve something. But I'm just getting this like enjoy the moment, because I have a feeling that whatever you're doing right now, it calls for you to celebrate. I think you're already in a place where there is results showing up in your life. And so the guides are really calling for you to like enjoy it. Like be like a happy, bubbly person. Take it in. Okay, let me see what other energies want to come through. Ooh, really cool vision. I feel like I'm like floating above the clouds. Almost like being on cloud 9. Now I'm seeing like a bee. Some kind of insect. It's flapping its wings in the sky. So I feel like you guys are in a really good place. So you're just, the reassurance, you're being asked to give, your guides are telling me, give you reassurance and just let you know you are on path. You are in alignment. You're doing good. You are creating things. You're flying. You're soaring above the clouds. I felt like the insect, maybe this is also how you feel. Like you feel like you're a novice, or you feel like you're just beginning, or you don't know what you're doing. I mean, the insect honestly felt very self-assured. It was just finding its way through using its instincts. So it's like, allow yourself to just tap into your instincts. Your instincts are what's going to be, leaning into your instincts is what's going to help to guide you towards the answers you seek. But I'm being told you're soaring, or you're going to be soaring high. You're going to be flying high, achieving more success. Like, I'm getting this sensation of like staring at a plane as I'm passing by clouds. So it's like, perhaps travel is in the cards for you guys, but overall, energetically, spiritually, you're ascending. You're in the clouds. You're very much tapped in, tuned into your spiritual essence. And you just need to remember that you're doing fine. And just to acknowledge it, like really take it in the scenery, like just sit for a moment, just be like, oh, wow. Sometimes I forget to do that. And I'm like, I can literally sit and just stare in my room and be like, wow, I'm so inspired right now for nothing. It's weird. It's like very bizarre, but that's what I'm being told to tell you to do. Just sit and be like, I'm alive. That's amazing. I'm breathing. Oh my goodness. What are the chances that this person, this version of me would exist at this point in time right now doing this? Okay. Let's see what other additional messages want to come through. Yeah, I'm getting like Capricorn energy. It's like you're trying to climb towards like a higher goal. I'm just getting a sense that you're already in it. You're in it. You're on the plane already. Your plane is taken off. You are soaring, my dear. You are soaring. Ooh, like my heart chakra is exploding right now. As is, I feel like my throat too. Throat chakra. Let's see. System structure. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't feel like advice too much, so much as it's like, just make sure you have a system in place. I feel like this pile, you're in a like really inspired, creative place where you have like a lot of ideas that just makes you feel like you're soaring, you're flying, you're getting those downloads. And I also feel like you're applying the knowledge. As long as you keep to this structure, you've kind of built a structure for yourself with these 4 sides, this cube. You're gonna achieve consistent results. But I'm also being told like it feels like this, like stairs. So it's like you're gonna be climbing. So it's like you're gonna be achieving one thing, one level, and then you're gonna go to level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna keep going this way for you. Can you see my hand off the screen? Okay. Anything else you want to tell me about this pile, guys? Just breathe. That's what I'm hearing. Just breathe. Stay focused. Like I'm seeing, I'm feeling like a really focused bird flying in the sky. It's just like, whoo. Like you guys are on flight is what I'm getting. And I guess that's what the plane imagery is too. It's like you're very focused. You're consistent. Just stay to that. Stay true to that and you're going to be fine. But also enjoy the process too. By being in the moment, being present with it. Okay, I think that's it. It feels kind of sharp. Is that a good thing or bad thing? I don't know. Pointy, edgy, sharp. It feels very sharp today. Round out those edges a little. So any place where you're like you're really rigid and stiff in life, try to find a way to relax, like be more in your body, relax the energy, and that's what's going to help you to tune in. All right, so we have 11 Pura Falguni, really cool. The last reading I did, we had Pura Falguni, so I do remember some things. So Pura Falguni is in the sign of Leo. I think it's in the, okay, I'm going to have to look it up. So it's like, what part of Leo is it in? This is Vedic astrology. Oh, it flipped right to the page. 13 degrees Leo to 26 degrees. So it's like right in the middle and slightly towards the end. So Pura Falguni is actually ruled by Venus. It's about pleasure. We have 11 here, which is about self-mastery. I think you guys are tapping into a lot of self-mastery right now, which means you're consistently working on something like 8 of Pentacles. You're in a self-mastery phase. It's like a creative endeavor that you're involved in because Pura Falguni, because it's ruled by Venus. Pura Falguni is very interesting because it's a very receptive energy. It's about relaxing to achieve, which is very interesting. But I don't know if you've ever met a Leo who they don't have to really try very hard to be liked or be popular. They just are. I feel like I'm like in Bible study or something. I just looked at the screen and the book is laid out and it's like, that looks so weird. That's what it looks like. So interesting. Yeah, so Pura Falguni, very much about like pleasure. It's about enjoying life. So I think this is what you're being called to embrace more of. So some of the words that come through are pleasure, indulgence, delight, as well as morning star, which is also connected to Venus and Venusian energy. So you're being asked to tap into like that Venusian, like kind of like Libra, but Libra Leo. Think about that combination. It's like Libra Leo energy where it's like fun, celebrating life, enjoying. Yeah, so this energy is about enjoyment. It's about merriment. So the more you tap into merriment and enjoyment, just being like passionate about what you do and just enjoying it, the more success you're going to attract towards yourself. You guys, your joy, your heart chakra, your energy, your delightful energy is what brings you manifestations. But it also just helps to align everything in your life as well. I'm like, this pile, it's very much like your guides are telling you, don't worry. They're very much telling you, like, don't worry, we got you. Just keep enjoying yourself, and we got you. We're going to keep helping you manifest your desires. You got this. So it's also connected to beauty. There we go. So there's that Libra. Beauty, vanity, love of ease, comfort, and luxury. Yeah, with the Pirate, I feel like you guys are also stepping into a place of luxury as well. So energetic, you're aligning with luxury, like pleasure, enjoying life, leisure, sitting back and relaxing. So this is a preview into what you're manifesting as well. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the tarot. Let's see if I can put this down here. All right, let's get some clues into divine guidance for your path. Pile number 1. I feel like that was like a mouthful already, wasn't it? Guidance for your path, pile number 1. Okay. Ooh, you guys got the Tower card. Okay, it doesn't feel like chaos. I'm not feeling that from this pile. The energy felt very serene and peaceful. But it says here, I surrender to the storm. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna get some clues. There's a storm coming, resisting change, avoiding tragedy, delaying the inevitable. Because, you know, it kind of flipped reverse. So, I mean, that's kind of the energy I'm getting for you. I feel like you guys are going through like a huge up level. Maybe a little bit of a wormhole. Quantum leaping is happening for you. I feel like this is my quantum leap energy here, Pyrite. So I think you guys are quantum leaping. They're telling you to be prepared. Let's see how we can prepare for this. I mean, other than tap into pleasure and ease. You know what's coming through? Yeah, there's change happening for you guys. So you know what's coming through? That relaxation. So they say sometimes when people, if they're like, let's say they're in an accident, if their body's tense, they actually hurt more versus if it's relaxed. I mean, I'm not, that analogy actually felt very dark, and I'm realizing that right now. But I'm just getting the sense that this change, it's going to kind of throw you for a loop, because I think you're calling a lot in all at once. Like we got Pluto, and yeah, there's like an ending, a new beginning coming into your life. So they're just wanting you to like relax your energy and like just have that inbuilt structure so you're essentially ready. So I always talk about on my videos cultivating tools. You're being asked to cultivate like whatever your tools are for dealing with stress or new, like, because there's definitely change coming in your life. Whatever change, you want to be prepared for change. It's a good change. It's actually a great change. But you want to equip yourself with the tools to center yourself. And enjoy, because I feel like you're maybe going to be a little overwhelmed by some things that come in. So just, I mean, because those are some strong energies right there. You got the Star card. Hope, recognition, inspiration, spirituality, positivity, healing. The universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. Yeah, you guys have some powerful dreams that are manifesting right now. You got the Star card. Because we have Purafaguni and Leo energy, I feel like you are the star. It's like you're radiating this beautiful energy, and it's just drawing to you a lot of like opportunities for success and abundance. So tapping into that, owning it, it's going to be important. But yeah, again, the universe is very much supporting you in your dreams and your endeavors. That's why they're bringing these changes towards you. So we have 5 of Cups, sadness, grief. What am I feeling with this? Abandonment, guilt, remorse, regret, trauma, mourning, heartbreak, unwelcome change. That stuck out. Huh. The reverse is moving forward, moving on, accepting, healing, forgiveness, rejoining the world. Okay. Let me pull a clarifier for this one. Clarifier for the 5 of Cups, please. I feel like I'm getting your story. I feel like what you're letting quite a bit go. That's why we have the Tower. Look at that. That's the clarifier, guys. Dreams come true. I can't. I just can't. I can't with these tarot readings. Fulfillment. Fulfillment is coming your way. So this is the past. That's why you're going through quite a shift, because you're like leaving it all, like the BS. I'm talking, when I say BS, I'm like the BS, the ongoing stories that you told in your head about, I can't do this. I can't achieve it. I don't know if I have what it takes. You're setting aside like we have 10 of Cups at the end. Here, 9 of Pentacles. You're setting aside these insecurities. You're owning your truth. Therefore, you're going through a huge spiritual as well as a external up level, your internal up level. I feel like your guides are like, we want to congratulate you because we're so proud of you because you've done the inner work. With this death card, Scorpio energy, and the Scorpio energy again, you've released this. You've let it go. You're no longer feeling sorry for yourself. This is the tool that I was talking about. The tool is not feeling sorry for ourselves. Instead of feeling sorry for ourselves, we developed gratitude. We tap more into that hope about, wow, how beautiful life is. You're soaring, my dear. Jupiter and Pisces. Wishes coming true. A wish is coming true for you. Happiness. Yeah, lots of happiness is coming your way. So there's a Knight of Pentacles. So that is about the monetary growth that you're experiencing as well. Okay, tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Whoop. Guys, you saw that jump out. You saw that jump out. I can't. 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and the Judgment. Whoa, whoa, and whoa. So there might be a person actually coming our way here because I'm seeing the family, the people. And then we have this 2 of Wands, which makes me think about, it's all about desire, decisions. And we have the Judgment card. This feels like a significant, you are going through like a rebirth, or you've already rebirthed yourself is what I'm sensing. It's like you've already rebirthed. They're just acknowledging this. They're celebrating with you right now. They're like, yeah, you did it. 10 of Cups. You're about to achieve your happiness. Lots of happiness. With the Knight of Pentacles, well, I did say you were putting in that consistency and that daily effort, right? This was clarifiers for the Knight of Pentacles. I gotcha. They want to acknowledge that you've been putting in the day-to-day work. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this is about, like, it's a journey. Life is a journey. You've been putting in the day-to-day effort. They want to acknowledge you've been putting in the day-to-day effort, and this is what's going to help you to win, because you're a day-to-day person. You put in the day-to-day effort to achieve your goals. You're willing to do the work. Because you've been willing to do the work, you have manifested this. Change, growth, inspiration, happiness, fulfillment. Powerful. Clarify this 2 of Wands for me. I wonder if there's some kind of decision. Oh, it's desire. And then we were talking about Pura Falguni, which is in Leo. We have the Strength card here, which is Leo as well. Tell me more about the 2 of Wands. My fake hair is getting caught up in my cards. We have here Knight of Cups. Okay, that looks like somebody else here. Okay. So your path seems to be aligning you with people who can relate to your experience with this. Like, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people here. So you guys are attracting like soul tribe energy. Lots of people are coming into your life. If you're in a space where you're wanting to attract love or manifest partnership or connection, you're in a very magnetic place for this as well. So you're attracting loving connections. This person or the people around you may be an earth sign, water sign, or a Leo as well. Yes. Or a Scorpio, maybe. So, okay, 6 of Wands, or 6 of Swords, which is about moving on, transition. The 8 of Cups too, it was about moving on. You're moving on. Tell me more divine guidance for this Pile's path. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes. So you stepping into your place of confidence with this Leo card here, pursuing your passions and stepping into a place of confidence is what's helping you to own your truth. And you guys know how earlier I said I felt my heart chakra as well as my throat chakra exploding, and we have here throat chakra. We have here number 19, throat chakra, the gift of command. 19 adds up to 10. End of a cycle, birth of a new. You've rebirthed yourself. Throat chakra is about speaking your truth, owning your truth. The more you continue to do this, I just saw 22 on the clock. Speak your dreams out loud, because vibrationally it helps to align you with your desires quicker. So journaling is really great, but I always encourage people to speak it out loud if you can. Do voice memos in the car by yourself if you can, because it helps to align you with the energies and sync you up with the energies. Yeah, so your throat chakra is being very activated right now. This is what's helping you manifest your desires. Keep tapping into that. We have here Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So tapping into this compassion energy is what you're also being called to do as well. Tap into that compassionate energy within you in regards to, I feel like yourself, like not being so hard on yourself, stepping into your truth. I think with the Five of Cups, that's you, I think, having those thoughts about, can I do it? Can I not do it? I was definitely picking that up. You know, those insecurities, care and compassion towards yourself. And then when you're able to actually offer care and compassion to yourself, you can actually offer it to other people. This is something you're ascending to as well, is you're ascending to like the level of like Kuan Yin's care and compassion. It's like you pursuing your passion and stepping into this place of like leadership, owning your truth is what's helping you to also tap into your intuition as well as your empathic abilities is what I wanted to say. Like your connection to yourself, your connection to your emotions. We have the lotus flowers around here. So I think you guys are most definitely leaving behind a chapter of just going through your struggles, in constant, for some reason the word interference came through. It's like these things have been interfering because it's like this part of you, this you has always existed, but things have been interfering. People, obstacles, but all of this was like a test to essentially help you to understand that. I feel like your guides have been trying to tell you, like, you know what you're here to do. You know what inspires you. You know what feels good, but you doubt yourself. And I'm really being told right now, don't do that anymore, because you know exactly, you're very much with the Ten of Cups and Nine of Cups, you know what fulfills you. You know what's a fulfilling path for you. You're stepping, you know exactly with this Leo card, Strength card, you know exactly what makes you happy. So the Strength in combination with the Cups, again, it's like you stepping into your confidence is what's helping you to own your emotions and pursue. The Knights are about pursuing their passions and their desires. Pursuing things that make them happy and fill up their cup. Ooh, okay, that wanted to flip out. With here, Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. Powerful. Okay, let me see. I think I might pull a few more cards. I feel like we're actually coming towards the end. It's just I'm so used to pulling a lot of cards is what it is. So let's just get it clarified for this reading. Please, guys, divine guidance for this pile. Please give me divine guidance for this pile. Again, about the intuition. And we have here the Sun. I love it. Confidence is really what's helping you. Yeah, I feel like this, I love that we have, you know, like that masculine sun solar energy. And then we have here the moon, the mother feminine, like father and mother here. So I feel like you are re-mothering and re-fathering yourself. That's why you're able to own and step more into your confidence. That's why you are more in tune with your emotions. So you, to me, whenever I see like the sun and moon energy, I feel like it's like alignment. Our emotions are aligning with our truth, our self, who we are. Our intuition is aligning with, you know, the true self. You're really tapping into your true self, your true authentic expression. And you're really achieving this space of like emotionally, the emotional intelligence is just like through the roof. I think intelligence in general is what's coming through for this pile. I think you guys have really come to this space where you've tapped into a higher intelligence within yourself. Definitely ascending without question. Let me go ahead and look up Anunnaki. It's been a minute since I saw this card, but look at that. It's so bright. It's blinding. It's so blinding. It looks like the windows in a cathedral or like a church, the stained glass in a church, and some kind of creature, and a lot of gold here. The Anunnaki are a race of cosmic light beings who have been coming to Earth since ancient times. The Sumerians and Babylonians acknowledged them as the deities who govern the space between the worlds. The divine leader of this incredible race is the goddess Istar, a powerful figure similar to the Egyptian goddess Isis. The Anunnaki have taken many forms throughout the ages. They have an angelic warrior, very specific. That actually reminds me, like with the gift of command, this reminds me of like a warrior, a chief energy. So it's like you're embracing both angelic, but like also like a warrior. Those energies are what you're owning. Like quality, they have an angelic warrior-like quality and have appeared with wings. Oh, and I was talking about the wings, right, in the sky. Sometimes up to 4. I was actually seeing something with 4 wings, yes. And with an elongated head and face similar to that of an eagle. And I was talking about the bird. When the Anunnaki appear, it's important to know they are heavenly allies supporting our healing and ascension. In the distant past, they visited the Atlantean civilization and helped those who are aligned with the spiritual path to ascend to the next dimension so that they could leave the wheel of karma. So this is what you guys are most definitely doing with all of the Scorpio energy in the tower. You're leaving behind this karmic, the wheel of karma. It's like, now I get to create success and beauty for myself, and it just gets to continue to unfold. Now, if we don't call it into our life, it's hard for it to happen, but we need to understand that life is a matter of the reality you decide to create. For that, where was I? They acted as divine judges, deciding who could ascend and who had to be left behind for the growth of their soul. Those who had abused their powers and had not honored the divine or valued the great gift of life they had been given had to remain for the cataclysmic ending of their civilization. Well, that's dark. For that reason, some people... Okay, I'm not going to read that part. Let us finish up here. Great change is coming to you. Great change is coming to you, but this can only occur if you are willing to shift your perception. You may be experiencing resistance to change. So that is one of the obstacles that's coming for this pile. Very clearly, it's like great change is coming towards you, and maybe you're used to being comfortable. Maybe you like being comfortable to some extent. But I also feel like you've been doing a lot of inner work and outer work to evolve yourself and accelerate your pace of healing, accelerate your pace of manifesting the kindness, the success, the joy that you always wanted. And you've essentially been collecting up energy that's going to like create or bump you into a new reality. So you might be called to like resist, or feel like not called to, but you might want to resist because that's in your nature. That's why I'm saying cultivate the tools so you can move forward and own it. And part of your tools is it's confidence. So you might have some of these insecurities that come up about like, do I deserve this? Who am I to actually have all of this come towards me? Those insecurities might come up. But you also have to mother yourself and be like, I'm loved, I'm nurtured, I'm taken care of, I'm safe. Okay, you may be experiencing resistance to change, but please know this is simply fear of the new, not intuition. If you are, yes, so your mind will make you fear new things, new experiences, but your intuition will not. Your intuition is always going to guide you. It's always going to challenge you. Same with your guides. Your guides are going to challenge you, and they're not going to make things necessarily easy for you all the time. They're going to be like, but you want to change, you want to evolve, right? So this is what you need to evolve. Okay. If you're wondering what is the best course of action, here's your advice. The Anunnaki are encouraging you to go with the new. They really want you to move on to the new because there's some amazing things coming towards you. Old systems, old ways of being, and old ways of doing things must be released if you are to evolve. So that is the main message coming to you. Change can bring a sense of vulnerability, but will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings. So because we have so much care and compassion, I feel like you guys are really going to have moments maybe where you, like these self-sabotaging thoughts, where you go in your mind and you're like, you get in your feels and you start to think, this is uncomfortable. I want to go back to my old way of living that was comfortable when it was just me, or it was just me by myself doing this. But now I'm around all these people and it's very stimulating. Adjust. You call this into your life, so adjust and stretch to meet it. Change can bring a sense of vulnerability, but will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings, gifts, and what is important to you. Feelings, gifts, and what is important to you. This is what's formulating a deeper connection to that is what's significant for you. Let me breathe for a moment. You're standing at the gateway of pure potential and will be ignited as soon as you move through this necessary change. Be open to new information, new processes, and new ideas. You are part of the new energy upon the earth. Yes, so you guys are soaring. Continue to believe in yourself, and you shall succeed. Guidance for this pile. We're going to end on this. We have here Neptune and Pisces in the 10th house. Wow. I heard it. I heard it in my head, guys. Dream big. Your guides, my guides, all the guides, they want you to dream big. Neptune and Pisces in the 10th house, like no limits. The sky's the limit. They want you to step into a place of infinite over and over again. Even when you think, whoa, what's the biggest thing I can manifest? Keep stretching. Because this is going to be a part of your, I want to say like your blueprint going forward. Because this is what you were made for. You were made to be a being who evolved really quickly into manifesting their desires. But you're going to have to step into a place where you, with that 10th house, that's like the height of status, the height of success, you know, manifesting everything you've ever wanted. In order to do this, 10th house is also about determination. And with that Page of Pentacles, put in the effort, the energy, the consistency to be a dreamer. That's what's so ironic. It's like they want you to consistently think big, consistently be a dreamer, consistently think transcendence, ascendance, beyond what is the physical reality of this world. Okay, this is going to be the end of your reading, pile number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely did. Let me know if it resonated. If you'd like to work with me personally, all my information is down below. I hope you guys have a beautiful day or evening. Bye. Hey, pile number 2, if you chose the Carnelian with Uttara Shada 21, then this is going to be your reading. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up on energies, and then I'm going to look into your crystal, and we're going to look into your nakshatra, Uttara Shada. Then we're going to pull cards, tarot and oracle cards. Tarot first and then oracle cards. Okay. So what divine guidance? I was going to say, what can you expect in the month of, I don't know, I wanted to say that. What divine guidance do you need for your path right now? Guides, align me with the energies. Okay. Well, I was definitely seeing an arrow. So something about moving, taking direction, but it was like shifting a little bit. So this is about adjustments that are needed. It almost feels like, so definitely the arrow to me was very symbolic of you need to take action. That's what you're being called to do. Take action, focus your energy as well. But there's some randomness that's allowed here. There's some randomness that's allowed in your energy. It's like you don't just have to focus on one thing. You can kind of like focus. The way that I'm seeing it, it's like if you're really passionate about doing one thing, it's like, okay, like for a moment, if this is what sparks your passion, just focus on that for a while. And then if something else calls you, wrap that one up with a bow and then move on and transition. So in order for you to continue to elevate in all areas of your life, you're being asked to not just fixate on one point. There are many different points for you. There are many different things that you can put your energy towards, and this is going to keep you vibrant. This is going to keep you alive. So if you have like multiple hobbies, for example, set aside this guilt of like, I have multiple hobbies, I have multiple things I want to do. What do I focus on? All you're being called to do is focus on it when you're doing it. But if your interest calls you elsewhere, do that. And some people have a hard time with this because they have this idea, this belief that they should put all their eggs in one basket, even though we're told not to do that. They feel like if I just do this one job, it's going to bring me success. But for you, I'm being called, you actually need more variety and variation to ignite you, to keep you passionate, engaged. So if you have like multiple projects you want to do, let go of this guilt of like, well, if I just invest my energy behind one thing, put in focused intention, focused energy into the things that you do, which means be present. But this is very much a creative energy. This is calling you to tap into like your feminine energy of like leaning away from things. So like feminine energy is like this, masculine energy is like this. So if you go with like the flow and the call of like, okay, ooh, now I want to do this. And then you're like, okay, the energy's kind of fading away. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up with a bow for now. Close the book. And then now I like this book. This book is interesting. Open this book. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Yeah, I like this. And then, after the energy starts to fade, close the book. and then, focus somewhere else. Okay. Anything else you want to tell me, guys? Pile number 2. Okay, I'm hearing X marks the spot. So you're going to be digging for treasure, and you're going to find the treasure. X marks the spot. To me, that's like, so you're searching, you're digging for something. So what I'm being told is that you know where the treasure is. You know where the treasure is. You just need to dig. So you know what's like worth gold or treasure, or something that feels really good in your life, that lights up your life, that feels fulfilling. You know where the treasure lies. Maybe you're wanting to like invest in something, like a business, for example, and you're just like, I just know I have this idea and I know it's going to do good. But I'm also being told to start digging because it's like you haven't dug yet, or you haven't dug deep enough yet. So you might be needing to start something. You know exactly what you need to invest your time and energy into to help bring more vibrancy into your life. You just need to do it. You know where the treasure lies. Okay, let's see what else we can pick up here. I like you guys got the carnelian. Fiery energy. Also kind of random. This carnelian anyways gives me random. It always does. It feels kind of funky. The funk. Dance to the funk. So this is important. Playful energy. Let me see what I can pick up. So I am seeing a bird standing very still. So it's about waiting for that moment. He's waiting for a sign. Okay. So if some of you, let's say you're trying to figure out a solution to some kind of problem, like whether it's with your health or with your job or with a connection, I'm being told you're going to know the exact answer. That's what the X marks the spot represents. You're going to find exactly what you need. You might need to practice some stillness to get there, though. So I am being told like being present is very important for you. I mean, it's important for all of us, but this is something that you need to align with as well. So it's like getting the right downloads, essentially, because sometimes we hear the messages, but they're a little bit cloudy. So if we can get still enough, they can come through a lot clear and clean. If you want the energy to come through a lot more clear and clean, then you need to tap into like presence and stillness. And stillness in or presence in doing things you love or a certain activity will help you with this too. Yeah, I'm seeing a target. So I feel like there is like a very one specific thing here that's like, bam, you got it. You got the answer. And it's right there. Yeah, you can see it. You just need to go to it. Okay, so let us look into Uttara Shada 21. I believe this nakshatra is in Sagittarius. So Uttara Shada, I believe, is about the pre-success. It's like early, or no, is it after success? Oh wait, hold on, where am I going? That's not the right way. Uttara Shada. So Sagittarius, warrior spirit, fiery energy. Let us see what else. 26 degrees Sagittarius to 10 degrees Capricorn. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Uttara Shada, the pinnacle of solar energy, is represented in the celestial firmament by 4 bright stars. Oh, I read about this last night. Okay. Oh, it has a lot to do with responsibility. Okay, responsibility, focusing on what we need. Yeah. So if you're trying to achieve some kind of success, you're trying to push through with willpower, most definitely dig into it. You have the willpower to do it. But most definitely release any kind of resentment or resistance you have to wanting to try different things, because I'm getting that trying different things is going to be really good for you, or varying your energy, varying your focus. But this energy is about responsibility. Goodness, truth, willpower, skill, time, desire, firmness, brightness, and peak. Yeah, so a lot of willpower is going to be required for you. That's why I was getting like the X marks the spot. It's like you know exactly where the treasure is. You just need to dig. It takes willpower, right? Power to dig and the will to get up and lift the shovel and dig. So the key word that's sticking out to me is honest introspection. Honest introspection. So you need to be honest with yourself. To this pile, you're being called to be a lot more honest with yourself about what you want, what your desires, what's important to you, and not set it aside. Don't deny it. Let us look into your tarot now. Divine guidance for your path, pile number 2. Oh yeah, so you guys got Uttara Shada, which is 21. 2 and 1 add up to 3, which takes me to the 3rd house, which is about willpower. Your willpower. That's when the baby gets up and moves. So you're being called to take action, get up and move, get up and move, get up and move, get up and explore, get up and move, get up and explore. And you're going to get more results as far as like getting your energy back, inspiration back, all of that. Okay. Look at that. Knight of Swords. Big change, opportunities. Seize the moment. Jump in. That's what's sticking out to me. Seize the moment, jump in. We have Mars and Aquarius. Mars energy. Mars is also connected to willpower, 3rd house. Tell me more. We have here Ace of Pentacles. There's the treasure. A financial new beginning. So this feels like a lot of like work so far. Energy, or maybe just something in general you're trying to manifest that requires diligence, determination, attention. So something you're trying to manifest here. Okay, clarify the Ace of Pentacles for me. Whoop. Oh, so you have an opportunity coming towards you from somebody else here. Gifts, generosity, charity, donations, money, communication. Cool. So it looks like, so I love that we got the imagery of like, you have the treasure. It's coming towards you, apparently here. You're manifesting it. Just tap further into it. We have 2 Taurus energies. Really cool. Oh, well, I guess this has all the earth signs, but let's just double down on Taurus. Taurus is about consistency. Okay, tell us more about this reading. So as far as like grounding things into reality, this is going to happen for you. We have Judgment. Whoa. So you guys got changes coming into your life. Big change. So that was the word that was on this card. Big change. So there's a significant change happening. It looks like in regards to your career. It could be like going somewhere, moving somewhere, someone just offering something, but it feels like an opportunity to like work with someone else here. Partner with someone. So with that Pluto energy and this Judgment card, it says here, the daily choices I make now align me with my life's purpose. There we go. Put in the daily effort. Daily effort to align you with your life purpose. So you guys are aligning with your life purpose. Awakening, renewal. So you're awakening with this Sun card. I wouldn't doubt it. You're awakening to your true life purpose. Treasure marks this, X marks the spot. Okay, maybe you are the treasure. It's like maybe someone's digging you up. That just came up. I was just, at first I was like, wait a second. But yeah, maybe you're the treasure. That's why they're investing in you here. Because they see that you have a gift, right? And it's something that's tied to your life purpose. So there's changes going on in your career, your life purpose / life purpose, where you're being noticed, you're getting the attention and recognition and stepping into this place of happiness. I shine my light on the world around me and my radiance attracts more success. So, I mean, this is a divine guidance reading, but it's very much, you guys are manifesting like material success towards you. So beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some more tarot cards from my other deck. Clarify this reading for me. Yeah, I mean, with that sun card and so much, whoa, fiery energy. You guys got 10 of Cups. Awesome. Yeah, with that fiery energy coming up, I wouldn't doubt you tapping into your confidence and tapping into your authentic expression would align you with a life purpose. So you guys are very significantly aligning with your life purpose due to your own vitality, your energy, your uniqueness. This is a very unique crystal. It's very quirky. It's like, to me, it's about tapping into your unique gifts, not imitating people. So again, look at that 10 of Cups right above the Sun card. So there's a lot of happiness that's coming towards you. There's a lot of happiness coming towards you. I wonder if the Knight of Swords is the person that's coming towards you. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords really quick. So that's like the businessman, like someone who wants to like make an investment. It is. Look at that. 6 of Pentacles again. Yeah. So the person, someone, okay. So because we have the Knight of Swords, I feel like this is going to be soon. Here, this is coming up pretty soon in your energy. This person is moving towards you. Like energetically, it's already happening. It's already happening. You have free will, but I just feel like it's happening. So this person is moving towards you. They want to make you an offer here. They want to make you an offer. They want to offer you a gift or, yeah, an offer here. Tell me more, guys. 6 of Swords. So this is about the energetic alignment that's bringing this in. So this is about moving on, right? The rebirth, Pluto energy, the transformation, because you're internally transforming within yourself and you're moving towards the light, the sunshine, fulfillment, things that make you happy. New connections, new experiences are coming towards you. Big, beautiful blessings. We got the Tower card, reverse. Yeah, so big changes are coming. This is something you're already aware of. I mean, this reading is definitely helping to realign that for you as well. We have Queen of Cups. This is something that you can already sense. You can already pick up. Like I can pick up on this change. I can pick up on something is shifting. Something is coming. That's why I think the target. I feel like you guys hit target already. I sound like I'm talking about the store. Yeah, I feel like you guys hit right on target with your energy and what you're working on. So most definitely you guys are agreeing that you guys are in alignment, and it's because you're tapping into, I kept getting like gifts, right? Gifts, you have gifts. So with this Queen of Cups, she's very gifted, very creative, also intuitive, because you're listening to your intuitive impulses. This is what's guiding you towards more happiness and vibrancy in your life. It's going to create quite a shakeup here. It's quite a shift. It's quite a transformation. It's very different from what you were doing before, what you've imagined before. 3 of Cups, people, connection, so tribe is coming in for this pile. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. We have here the Ace of Swords, new beginning. Yeah, new beginning, new beginning. A new beginning. It's going to be prosperous on the material level, as well as I think you're going to just be getting so much downloads and inspiration and ideas about what feels good for you here. Okay, tell me more about this person coming towards my pile. World card. So this person can be at a distance. Tell me about this person coming towards my pile number 2. Judgment card. Again. Well, I'm definitely not pulling any more tarot if I'm just going to get the same cards over and over again. Okay, so Judgment card is represented by Pluto. Okay, so most definitely you guys are being very divinely guided towards this connection with this World card. And this Judgment. It's just someone totally new. It's like a whole new experience for you. It's someone very new. Or people that are very new with the 3 of Cups. This is like a group of people that are totally new to you. They weren't a part of your life before. It's like a rebirth. These are people, I think, who are maybe also spiritually enlightened. You know, they've been able to tap into that higher level of divinity and understand things on a deeper level with that Pluto. And with the World card, perhaps people who are just also quite, I don't know, they're connected to the all, the ether. They're open to it all. Clarify the World card. I mean, that is the rebirth, right? That's what it was clarifying for me. Five of Swords. Yeah, so this is about ending, a lot about ending situations that are no longer serving us and stepping into something new. So this person, as well as you, they're all about walking away from experiences that were no longer serving them. They want something new. They want a whole new beginning. Those are the people who are coming towards you, people who are aligning with you, because you're also creating a whole new beginning for your life. Okay, so let's get some more clues or divine guidance for your pile. Divine guidance for pile number 2, please. Okay, that almost came out. Should we take it? I'll take it. Let's see if there's one more that wants to come out. Wow, that one came out right away. So we have here, soul lesson joy, heart chakra, the lushness, sisterly love, healing hearts beyond. Number 13. You are my sister eternal. So Soul Tribe is coming in for you guys, big time. We have eternal sunshine. Speaking of the sun card, right? I shine and radiate my light. I awake, it says, awakened. Soul lesson, clarity. Clarity with this Ace of Swords. I see clearly now. I'm no longer blinded. And we have your solar plexus, which is about confidence. I see clearly now the illusions that were stopping me before. I see clearly now the obstacles with that Five of Swords. I see clearly now what the things that were interfering with me tapping into my truest self. Now I radiate my light and I'm awakened to my light and I let it shine out. The 9 is also connected to 9th house, Sagittarius. Very much spirituality coming in for this pile. I feel like you're attracting to you a very spiritual soul tribe. Tell me more. Oh yeah, Uttara is also in Sagittarius, which is about like adventure. Like Sagittarius is about conquering, adventure, expansion, growth. Yes, all of that. Guidance for my pile. Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. We literally just talked about that. Yep. It's like we're no longer holding on to things that are not serving us. It's time to move forward towards the things we desire. Specifically, desire to me takes me to like fire energy. Like, what do you desire? What is your passion? Okay, let's see what else guidance wants to come through for you. We have here, yeah, Amethyst is also about like being very like psychic, intuitive energy. I think maybe you tapping into your spiritual gifts is what's helping you. We have here crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. Wow, so crown chakra, that takes me back to the Ace of Swords. So you're going through a huge crown chakra level up upgrade right now in your life, where you're getting like, you're working with the divine, you're getting downloads, you're getting the ideas about what to do and you're doing them essentially. Like you're one with the divine. You're like this, right? With your higher self. You're merging with your higher self. And then we were talking about the bird, and here we have a dove, which is very much symbolic of freedom. So to me, this also takes me back to that random energy, right? It's like you're going to be very focused and intentional about what you're doing. This is what's helping you to work. But to me, divine downloads, and I was talking to you about feminine energy and how it works like this, and we have the Queen of Cups. This is about like going with the flow, right? It's like go with the flow. If you go with the flow and you just see what am I drawn towards and focus and be present with each endeavor, you're going to attract lots and lots of success. Really successful people, which is what you guys are going for, which is what I'm feeling from this pile, they achieve their desires because they listen to their intuition. They don't follow the rules of the world. They're not looking to, you could look to books to guide you, but they look to their heart first. They look to God first, right? Like that's why they're considered genius, because they're not creating from a place of scarcity. Oh, I already pulled the card from there. They're not pulling. Yeah, they're not pulling from a place of scarcity. They're pulling from a space of infinite downloads. It's like every time you get a brilliant idea, we go, we work, we move. Every time we get a brilliant idea, we go, we work, we move, and we trust it. Ooh, that's very specific. Okay, we have some like really interesting, so this is like the challenges that we want to work on. We have here vampire, makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. So this is about creating healthy boundaries. That's going to be important for you moving forward. This is advice. We have your bully. Highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Okay. Very interesting energies. So the vibe that I'm getting from this is about, I think there's just so much opening up psychically in your energy. This is kind of like my psychic card here. There's so much psychically opening up in you right now that you're being called to be intentional with protecting your energy. Be very intentional with protecting your energy because you're in a very magnetic place. So you don't want to just attract anyone into your life, right? You want to be intentional about people who are sincere. So make sure you read the room and read people's energy and read their intentions. We have the Knight of Wands. He popped out. Can you clarify the bully for me? I started to hear Gwen Stefani's song. Hey baby, hey baby, hey. What does that mean? 5 of Cups. Yeah. Oh, okay. Huh. Tell me more, please. Ooh, okay. Guys, this is so interesting. I've never really done a reading with this kind of energy showing up before. So there is someone... Okay. I need more clarifiers before I talk on this, because I mean this is aligning with the reading. So there may be people with that Knight of Wands, it's like maybe these people feel like a lot of passion towards what you're doing or whatever, but they're actually very selfish or self-guided. I don't know. That sounded so wrong, but they're not in it for the right reasons. Let's just say it like that. With the Devil card and the 5 of Cups, this person is very much in their feelings. Tell me more about this energy with the bully here. What's going on? What do you want me to relate to my pile here? Stalemate. 2 of Swords. Truth, sitting on the fence. Having to make decisions. Oh, got you. I feel like people are just going to be coming towards you. They want you to discern. Discernment is going to be important for this pile. Discern that people aren't always sincere, that they're actually just in it for themselves. They might just be wanting to benefit from your energy. Okay. That's a lot of energy. Can I clarify the 8 of Wands, please? What's that about? 2 of Wands. A lot about making decisions. Okay. Tell me more. And the Queen of Pentacles in regards to work and what you want. So yeah, so you guys are being asked to discern. A lot about discernment with the 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords. This is about making decisions moving forward, right? And they just want you to tap into making decisions from your heart, okay? Making decisions from alignment, from a place of sincerity. Because you're in a very magnetic place. We got 2 queens. We got a Queen of Pentacles. We got a Queen of Cups. Anything else you want to tell me about this, like, Devil card? Tell me more about that. Yeah. Yep, that's actually exactly what I was thinking before it popped up. I was actually looking at the Sun card and I was just like, so long as you're confident, because I think what you're stepping into, it definitely calls for you to step out and stretch yourself more. It calls for you to be a queen, right? So step into that intuitive, feminine leadership energy. You're still being called to leadership, especially with the Strength card, Sun and Leo. Leadership. It says here, strength begins with the choice to be kind to myself. So, so long as we're continuing to be compassionate towards ourselves, right? Inner fears helps you confront inner fears that bully you. So long as we confront these fears within us, we're going to know what the right decision is. We're going to know because we're acting from a place of confidence. Don't act from a place of scarcity. That's not going to serve you. Act from a place of abundance. Act from a place of, I got it. I get to have it and it gets to be easy and it gets to come to me in a way that's healthy and aligned. Tell us more about the Vampire. Let me pull the other deck because this one has more cards. Has most of the cards, I think. Tell me more about the, or does it? About the Vampire. Ooh, look at it again. Is this a saboteur energy as well that's popping up here? I surrender to the storm. Okay, so I kind of got a similar message for pile number 1 as well. I think there are going to be some maybe self-saboteur thoughts that come up as things are manifesting for you as you're moving forward in your life, okay? And things come in. Sometimes we have these self-sabotage thoughts that come in our mind. And we're just being told here, like, balance your energy because there's change coming, but we don't want to resist it. If we resist it, it's going to be painful, but this is a good change that's coming towards you. The Devil card is essentially a warning just to let you know your energy needs to be balanced. Like your thoughts. You might have just like an overactivated mind and thoughts. Eight of Pentacles. Sun in Virgo. Patience. Commitment, dedication. Okay, you know what? I just got a scenario. I feel like you guys are going through a huge level up in regards to like what you're doing, what you're creating more of in your life. And there might be like, there's like a generous opportunity coming towards you where you're able to essentially get an advancement and be promoted. And sometimes when we step into new circumstances or situations, we self-sabotage because we're like, oh my gosh, this is so new. This is uncomfortable. I miss the safety of my old job. But you're being called to open up. And you're actually just being called to like mostly ground yourself here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. You saw the 8 of Wands earlier, right? So there's a lot of energy coming towards you. I don't think you have to worry too much about other people so much as the thoughts that are running around in your own head. That's more of what you need to be in alignment with. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull. Is that it? I think so. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see alignment message for this pile, please. So we have here Venus in Virgo. So again, about the earth energy and grounding, focusing on work, being consistent. So Virgo energy is about consistent, they're analytical, they're smart, they're grounded, they're intelligent. Venus energy is about enjoying this, like creating a routine for yourself and enjoying it, enjoying the day-to-day life, enjoying waking up, having your coffee, doing your meditation, and then getting up, doing your work. With that 4th house, that could be literally like your home routine. Make sure you have a grounded home routine so that your energy is not scattered. So make sure you use your planner and plan out what are you going to do in your day. That way you stick to your schedule and you accomplish it beautifully. Okay. Alignment message for this pile, please. We have here Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant for me, please. Okay, the first thing that came through was you need to trust and rely on your guides a little bit more. So again, like with these swords energy, like there might be some thoughts that come in that are conflicting where you're stuck in your belief system about yourself, your perception of yourself, where you see yourself as a page, but really you're a Queen of Cups and you're a Queen of Pentacles. You have value. You hold a lot of value. Like whatever you do or whatever you're creating, you're infinitely valuable, but the skill and the quality that you do is also very valuable. And there might be some like feelings of, I doubt that I can actually do this because this is new. With a Hierophant, I'm just getting like, trust your guides, trust them more. And also, you know, with that Taurus energy, make sure you get grounded, but trust your guides. The Page of Swords is also about like information and downloads. So make sure you're getting your information from God first and your heart, which is part of the heart source of universe. Page of Pentacles. So this is bringing me to the patience energy. So this is about like building, putting in the effort and the energy. You have something that's worth treasure, but you're still at the beginning of the journey. You have the qualifications where like someone, I think they're going to be generous in terms of compensating you. But it's just, to me, it's like, it's okay that you're a beginner or that you're a novice at this. This is fine. This is actually what someone finds value about you. It's that you're new to it, perhaps. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Look at that. Did you guys see that? You went from the Page of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. That basically just confirms what I just said. It's like you have something, you might feel like I'm new to this, but they're just like trust, because what you're manifesting is Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, air energy. So this is about open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. Clarify that for me, please. The moon. Yeah, again, that's about the intuitive downloads that you're getting. Listen to your intuition. Listen to those downloads. It's guiding you every step of the way. You're going to be fine. You're going to achieve the thing that you want to achieve. X marks the spot. You're going to get that treasure. Okay, so you guys, X marked the spot is that, okay, finally it's pulling itself together. So yes, you do need to start digging, because it's kind of like hitting the jackpot all at once, sort of. Like you're being given some kind of generous compensation here. It's like hitting the jackpot all at once. All you need to do is dig. Page of Pentacles. They're literally telling you all you need to do is start, and you're going to get the Ten of Pentacles. All you need to do is start. All you need to do is listen to your intuition. And the self-sabotage thing might be like, because I'm kind of getting, it's going to be easier than you think, because part of you might be thinking, oh, well, I need to work really hard. You might shift into this dynamic of like, I have to work really hard and I need to struggle to achieve the goal. But the thing is, you're going to start achieving your goals with ease. Like things are going to be manifesting easier, all because you're listening to your guides. That's it. And you're listening to your heart, your intuition. That's what's helping you. And it's probably going to blow your mind. You're going to be like, wow, I didn't know it was going to be that easy. And part of you is going to be thinking, well, it should be hard, right? Shouldn't it be? Because that's what I was used to. No. Guidance for this pile. Leo. Just be confident. You already got it. They just want you to be confident and own it. Own it. Own your gift. Own your truth. Speak your truth. You may be doing something that revolves around, air energy. So it's definitely your idea. So your idea is coming through very strongly. Communication, idea, thoughts, all of this is moving forward for you. I'm not really getting too much energies about like people coming in. It has a lot more to do with your perception of yourself. And if you have those thoughts sometimes that come up where you just feel like you need to beat up on yourself, now's the time to end this. Because I think it's going to come up a few times, but they just want you to adjust. They want you to pray. It's like anytime those thoughts come up, just be like, okay, let me breathe. Let me relax. Let me get centered. Let me have my tea and meditation this morning, read a book. Now let's go to work. Now let's get to work. Now let's get going. So create a ritual routine for you on a day-to-day basis that helps you to reset. That's what meditation is for. It's about resetting. All right, pile number 2. I'm going to go ahead and end your reading here. Thank you for that. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a beautiful day or evening. Let me know if you want to personally work with me. All my information is down below. Bye. Hey, pile number 3, if you chose the Dendritic Agate, then this is going to be your reading. So first I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick up on the energies, and then I will look at your crystal. Then we'll look into your lovely nakshatra, which is Pusha, number 8. Okay, let me see. Guides, dial me into the energies of pile number 3, please. Okay. So I'm getting a cleansing energy that needs to happen for you, this pile. I was seeing like a broom. I was also seeing sprinklers or like a shower head, and it was like washing away everything. So you guys are being called to, at this point, wash away wash away, cleanse the energy. It almost feels like a fresh reset. It feels really good. A really nice fresh reset, I think, is necessary. Like a refreshing needs to be brought in. Like getting something to zero, essentially. Okay. Very interesting. So I was seeing like a little girl walk towards you, or I don't know, it looked like a silhouette of a little girl, and she kept walking, getting closer and closer. I mean, the sensation that I'm getting from this energy is like purity. Feels very ethereal. I think for you, what you're being called to do, I think because the energy feels a little bit slow and like it's dragging just a bit, or if it's not dragging, how you can, in general, refresh your energy is to tap into that young, that youthful little girl-like energy. A little bit more carefree. Perhaps you're just very worried about something. There's some concerns that are weighing on your mind. Like for some of you, I'm hearing, or I was being shown, like you don't want to go to work, or you don't, it's like you don't want to go somewhere. I just kept getting like, I don't want to do this. Like the energy was dragging. Something that you don't want to do and your energy's dragging with it. You want to feel more free, more youthful, more vibrant. So I was being shown like a little girl, and she was just so sweet, so innocent, so ethereal, and she was just dancing. So you're being called to just dance and maybe just tap into that inner child. Like what makes you happy as a kid, or what makes you feel like a kid? What makes you feel young? Like, is there anything that gives you that feeling? That is what you're being called to tap into right now. Okay, so the Dendritica gate. Let us see what comes through. Okay. You might actually, if you have kids as well, you might be being called to spend time with them. I'm seeing like a baby with his mother. So if you have kids, I'm also being told like just like be with them. It's so interesting because I'm seeing like the mother kind of reminds me of like a movie that they would shoot in Africa where the women would just carry their babies on their backs. It's like you carry the baby on your back, but the baby's just there with you. It's like, take your baby with you. I don't know, something like that. Like the child just needs to be around you is important, is what I'm hearing. Or this could be about rebirthing yourself or tapping into like a childlike mindset, because I'm kind of seeing the baby sit on the head in this vision here. So it's like tap into like a childlike mentality or mindset. Maybe you're feeling a little too serious or rigid right now. And I'm seeing like a genie in the bottle, genie coming out the bottle. So this is about, again, it's like your childhood wish, your childhood dream. What do you want to do? What have you always been wanting to do? They want you to take a moment to, I'm almost like wanting to say just like journal about it and start writing down like, ooh, what did I used to like when I was a kid? What was fun to me? What makes me feel like a kid as well? Wish come true. But perhaps there's also a wish coming true for you. Like a childhood wish, something you've always wanted to do. It's like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to be a pop star and now I am. Something like that. Like I've always wanted to perform in front of people. Now I'm doing it. This feels so good. Yeah, and I really like the black and white. To me, this is like kind of like reset. I kind of get that with this crystal sometimes. It's about like resetting, needing to wash it away. Wash away like the dirt so you can see clearly. Okay, so let's go ahead and look into Pusha number 8. So Pusha, I believe, is Cancer. I believe. Pusha is about nurturing energy. Da, 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 da. So 3 degrees Cancer to 16 degrees Cancer. Nourisher, nurturer, and yielding, or the yielding. So you're being called to nurture yourself, as well as if you have kids, create a nurturing environment around them. Push's main symbol is the milk-yielding udder of a cow. We have already seen that the ancient seers saw its 3 stars as representing a cow's udder. Once we combine the symbol with its name, all the indications of this nakshatra immediately clear. Its propensity and ability to nourish, nurture, and care and give freely on all planes of existence. Cows, as we know, provide their milk to others beside their own calf, unselfishly. Cows, I didn't know that. Cows are also a universal symbol of motherhood, and we're highly revered, especially in the ancient Vedic society. In India, it is still considered the holiest amongst all animals. All of the notions of fertility and productivity that are related to the earth on the material plane fall under the domain of this nakshatra. In the main ancient legends, the earth is often equated with a cow. Cows are intimately... Oh, you know what? That's so interesting. You're talking about the cow and you get the black and white. Like, that's cool. That's some cool synchronicity right there. Cows are intimately connected with the sign Taurus. This nakshatra is intimately connected with the sign Taurus and its qualities, even though it does not fall in the sign. As we shall find later, Moon and Taurus placement in a chart carries an energy similar to the energies of this nakshatra. Okay, so there's something about movement of time. It's connected to a flower. It's just all around, I think, a beautiful, graceful, kind, nurturing energy. So nurturing energy is what's calling for you energetically to help you align. Let us go ahead and start with your... Oh, so you also got number 8, which is about abundance, prosperity, which is interesting because 2 is about Taurus and 2 and 8 are opposite each other in the zodiac signs. So I think there is some kind of prosperity that's going to show up through us nurturing ourselves, nurturing our dreams, as well as nurturing others, giving our nurturing energy in a way that's healthy. Divine guidance for this pile's path, please. The Hermit. I honor my spiritual self. Soul searching, spiritual enlightenment, soul searching. Self-reflection, introspection. Yeah, so nurture thyself is the first thing that's coming through. I love how we have the brown. It reminds me of wheat. And Virgo here, which is also a feminine sign, can be very nurturing too. Tell me more. Oop. We have 10 of Wands. So I think maybe some of you feel like you're carrying a lot right now. You're carrying a lot. You're like really responsible. And maybe you're overburdened with a lot of responsibilities. That's why the energy is dragging. So I was given like the vision of like take a shower. Sometimes a shower can be a really good reset. Like take a shower for like a really good, like a long shower for a really nice reset. Or yeah, it's time to sweep the cobwebs here. So we have recognition, success, victory, winning, having advantage. What else does this say? 6 of Wands. Goodwill, fame, celebrity. Oh, okay, people. Interesting. So they pulled the Hermit first, and they gave us 6 of Wands. So you guys are working a lot to like create something here. And we have Jupiter and Taurus here. There's a lot of masculine energy showing up so far. So like you're putting a lot of effort and energy. I think you're being called to tap more into your feminine energy just to like create more balance. Especially if you're a feminine, you're made up of mostly feminine energy. So tapping into too much masculine energy can be overly burdensome. And as I say that, the Queen of Cups comes up. Yeah, because yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is, even though it says Jupiter and Taurus, it takes me to like Capricorn. It's like a lot of, like, we're holding a lot of weight. Capricorns hold a lot of weight of like a lot of things going on in life. Yeah, you guys are being called to nurture your dreams. Like, return to that, like, little girl. Like, what was your dream? What have you always wanted to do? It's time to express that. Release that. Make that transition. They want you to transition out of overworking yourself. Maybe you're just, like, really good at what you do with the Six of Wands and the King of Pentacles. You're good at what you do. You're really good at your job. So seeing someone, like, walk into a big building, to me, that signified, like, you're good at your job. Maybe you work for, like, a corporation of some sort, or you're just really good at it. But now you're being called to step into your feminine energy. Okay. Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords. Yeah. Release. You guys need a release. You guys need a release. Look at that. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. So you're being called to create, like, a new beginning for yourself when it comes to, like, what you're passionate about, what feels good here. Because this is going to help you to heal. Yeah. Ten of Swords is always about healing. It's about doing that cleanse. We need a cleanse. We're carrying a lot of weight right now. So you need to, with that Hermit energy, I think there are a lot of people who are around you, a lot of responsibilities perhaps. You're being called to hermit. So go take a vacation if you can. If you can't, spend intentional alone time with yourself if you can. Tell me more. Like, I'm just, like, I feel like you do way more than you're paid to here. It's like with that Ten of Pentacles, sorry, the Ten of Wands, I just feel like you hold a lot of more weight than you need to. You may also be quite empathic, naturally quite nurturing. And that's why maybe you give a lot to people, because you're like, oh, they need something. They need me to help them. They need me for this. They need me for that. And you're good at it. You're good at holding the responsibility. Maybe you just have older sis vibes. Older sister just carries the weight of the family sometimes. But you're being asked to turn that energy towards yourself. Yeah. So, yeah, you're just being called to really make that transition away from doing that. Spend time with yourself. Just the first thing you need to do is just, like, hermit. You need to hermit, spend more time with yourself, and then energetically you're going to get used to carrying less of the weight. So sometimes, like, I get into these, like, tunnel vision, workaholic moments where I'm just like, go, 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 because it's exciting. I'm in my flow state. It doesn't really bother me too much. But then I'm like, okay, hold on a minute. I'm tired. I need to sleep. And so if I just, like, pause or, like, go on vacation or spend time with my family, then what will happen is, like, whoa, I realized I didn't have to do that. It's just I got into, like, the tunnel vision of it so intensely that I didn't realize I was tired. Okay, we have here Melchizedek, higher learning. You've learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So there you go. You now are being called to, like, study yourself. You're being called to study yourself and what you need, and, like, go to God and spirituality and pray and just be like, who am I? What do I really want? So some of you might not be like you're working, but it just feels like you're carrying a lot of weight, right? You might not actually be like, oh my God, I'm, like, at work and, like, a workaholic. You might just feel weighed down because you're trying to be responsible. You're trying to be practical, right? Security. Really focus on security. So we have the Elevate Support card. So this is about tapping into your feminine energy. This card is also about healing the mother wound. So if you, for example, sometimes kids, they try to overcompensate. So maybe your overcompensation was, I'm going to, like, focus on security a lot because my mother or the people who nurtured me weren't very supportive. Maybe you have to figure it out early on in life. You have to figure out how to get it together. You have to figure out how to support yourself early on, and it just felt so overwhelming. And you never felt like you were given that, like, nurturing, right, energy. Where your mom's like, it's that mother energy. It's like, come here, sweetie, let me take care of you, and just sit here and cry. You know, if you need to cry, just cry it out. I'll just share this personally. I don't mind doing it. But my mom is definitely a work person, and I would have loved more of her energy around growing up. You know, most kids, they crave that. They're like, we just want our parents to be here with us, spend time with us, and like us. And perhaps we overcompensate because maybe the mother's not there. So then we're lacking that, right? We're lacking that soothing quality towards ourselves, that feminine soothing quality towards ourselves, where we're like kind to ourselves, and we're like, it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. You don't have to carry the weight. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to pretend not to cry. You don't have to pretend it doesn't hurt. You know, you're allowed to hurt. You know, mother kisses the boo-boo and she says it's okay. Feelings are okay. Being sad is okay. Being mad is okay. I mean, that's ideally. So you guys are being called to heal the mother wound within yourself. Maybe if you need to write a letter to your mother, or it could be like imaginary. You can just write it in your journal and not actually give it to her. Maybe you need to write to your 8-year-old self. And because we got the 8 with the pusha. So maybe you need to write to your 8-year-old self, and you're being called to tell that little girl it's okay. Now it's time. Your feelings get to be acknowledged now. Your feelings get to be, yes, I'm sorry. But it's like inner child wounds are being called to heal here. You know how to be responsible. You know how to carry the weight, but where's that flowy, loving, forgiving, nurturing, you can do what you want to be an artist, sweetie? Like, where's that for yourself? That's what you're being called to focus on. And this is also the card to show you that you are more supported than you think. First of all, you're supported by the whole universe, right? We got the divine matrix in the background here. You're supported by the entire universe, as well as I would say the higher self of your mother. The higher self of your mother, even if maybe your actual mother was in there, the higher self of your mother is like, has infinite love for you. So tap into that energy. Let us continue to pull cards. Yeah, you guys need to pursue your passions. Sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness, sensuality. Yeah, you guys need to tap into that feminine energy. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you're being called to tap into your feminine energy right now. Your nurturing, magical, mystical, passionate, sensual, tender side is what's being called to be brought out. So sacral chakra is about following your gut instincts. It's like, ooh, what do I want to do? Want to do this? Want to do this? Want to do this? Like, put your hand on your gut and be like, okay, what do you want to do? Start talking to your gut so you can heal that connection to it again and listening to its desire. You're being called to awaken your desires. Awaken your desires. What do you desire? Desires are not bad. They're actually clues. They're like psychic clues. It's like breadcrumbs where God's showing you the way. Why have I always had a desire to talk in front of people? Even when I was a super shy, introverted kid, literally didn't know how to talk until I was in my 20s. Like, barely knew how to talk to adults in my early 20s. Why did I still have such a desire to talk? Scorpio. Clarify that, please. Okay, that almost wanted to come out. House 3. Conjunction. Union. Yeah, so Scorpio is about like digging deep into those like deep emotions. Like I was being shown like a broom at first. And it actually felt like feminine hair, which was interesting. It was like a combination of energies in one vision, which is always fascinating. But you guys are being asked to tap into like your femininity. You want to go shopping. You want to go have fun. You want to go to Starbucks. I don't know. Americans love Starbucks. American white women. Sorry. It's like a thing. I like Starbucks. Okay. I don't judge people for Starbucks. I'm like, I just like a good cup of coffee. And up here in the Northwest, people are so picky about their coffee. There's so many coffee places here, but quite frankly, I think Starbucks coffee is good. I don't have any issues with it. So the Scorpio energy, back to focus. Again, you're being called to tap into your feelings and like purge these old feelings, like these things that you've been holding onto, this old weight. Maybe like childhood trauma, things that happened to you in the past that were very painful. These are keeping you from your happiness, but you're creating a new beginning for yourself right now. So they wouldn't show me any of this if it wasn't happening. So energetically, you're releasing this, you're letting it all go, and you're tapping into this magic. You're tapping into this magic. Life is going to feel so much more magical and easy and flowy now. You're already making the transition. This wouldn't show up if you weren't. because you learned the lesson. So continue to hermit yourself, because hermiting is about diving in to get that higher self knowledge, right? Higher learning, higher self knowledge about what is the truth. What do we really need when we stop engaging with the world and overstimulating ourselves with the worldly experiences? With this conjunction, so this is about coming together within yourself. Like all your emotions are just like, whew, it's all healing. It's all coming together. It's coming to this peak point where you're like, I get it. I get why that happened to me. I had to learn the value of taking care of myself. I had to learn the value of loving myself so deeply, of understanding, why am I pursuing these passions? Why are these passions important to me? Because when I lived without it, it felt like deprivation. It felt like I was depriving myself of breathing. Okay. That was that was something, huh? Just never know what's gonna come out. Okay, let's pull, let's see, one more card. Okay, I kind of want to, okay, hold on a minute. Let's try again. Storyteller. Are you a storyteller? Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. So I was talking about journaling. So I think you guys are most definitely being called to journal. Maybe write down your story and get it out. Purge it, you know, just put it out there. This is taking me, what's that, Jeanette? I don't know her last name, from iCarly, but she wrote that book about her mother. And she had a very traumatizing relationship with her mother. But she wrote the book, went to therapy, and kind of got it all out just so she could move on. She needed to see it. I do extensive journaling, obsessively, because I needed to see what was my story so I could change it. You guys are changing your story. So this is the time you're being called to get your story out and change the story. You're in a place where you're changing your story. You're transitioning. This was my old story. This is my new story. So writing might be a really healing experience for you right now. All right, guidance for this pile. We have, oh, you guys got the exact same advice for, was it pile 1? There also might be something significant about sharing your story, because we have Neptune and Pisces. To me, that's like artist, creative, book. Like you can write a book with this energy. You can make an brilliant artwork with this kind of energy. It's very creative and fluid. You can sing a song with this kind of energy. So you're being called to sing a song, write a book, make some artwork. Like they're saying with that 10th house, like you can actually make art from this. That Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups is like you actually have talent here. You actually have legitimate gifts here that want to be unveiled. You have like a talent here, a fluid, gifted, natural, intuitive talent. And you're being called to focus on this as opposed to whatever the worker's security is here. Maybe you're just like worried about a lot of security. You're being called to nurture your gifts. Yeah, it all comes back around. I feel like I'm being brought to Justin Timberlake's song now. What goes around comes around. Ooh, you got good karma coming. I mean, that's what's showing up for you. Any more additional things that you want to tell this pile, guys? We'll just be open. What wants to come through? Okay. See, I was wondering when I was looking at that, I was like, is there a person here? Because there weren't a lot of people that showed up other than the 6 of Wands. So that's about like gaining popularity or just being seen. Recognition. Clarify that 2 of Cups. So you may be in a place where you're creating a new beginning for your current connections, or if you're not currently in like this like inspiringly 2 of Cup connections, I think there are people coming towards you. Okay, clarify that 8 of Pentacles. It might be someone you're just like working with. Maybe you're writing a book with them, or you're, yeah, something. Oop, sorry. Whoa, speaking of intuitive gifts. So you tapping into your intuitive gifts is what's helping you to bring towards you this new beginning with like people who are also tapping into their intuitive creative gifts as well. Mastering their intuitive creative gifts. So you're being called to tap into mastering your intuitive creative gifts. Awesome. That is amazing. You are going through a refresh and a reset. It's like a reset in a way where you're finally tapping into your true authentic self. It's not a reset where it's like getting rid of things, all of the things in your life. It's getting rid of all of the unnecessary, all of the junk here. Because you've been doing the hermiting. I feel like you have been, because you're manifesting it. You've been doing the hermiting and you're doing this huge release now. So get excited. Pile number 3. Awesome things are coming towards you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. Let me know if it resonated. If you want to work with me personally, all my information is in the description box down below. Bye. Hey pal, number 4, if you chose the appetite and Auslesha number 9, then this is going to be your reading. So now I'm going to start off with picking up your energies, and I noticed you got a second one. I don't know if there's anything, is there anything under here? Let me see. Oh, there is. I'm not going to look at it. We're going to keep it a secret. So let me dial into your energies. Guides, dial me into the energies of pile number 4, please. What divine guidance are they needing? Are they needing for their path? Okay, I just heard the word straight and narrow. Straight and narrow hits the arrow? Oh, I'm a poet for real. Straight and narrow hits the arrow. But an arrow is straight and narrow. How can a straight and straight and narrow hits the arrow? Okay, something about like hitting right on target. Hitting like getting right to it. That's what's coming through. Okay. I think there's something like seize the day, seize the moment, focus energy that's coming through. Because I'm getting like, what was I seeing? It was like a bird. I don't know, like a creature of some sort. And it was like flying like really straight. And it was like flapping its wings really fast. Like it was heading somewhere in haste. Could be a message coming towards you. Perhaps like a message is coming towards you quicker than you think. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like this bird needed to get somewhere. It needed to go somewhere. So there's like a hastiness, like I'm getting somewhere. I'm trying to go somewhere. I need to get there. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. There's some kind of, I feel like it's energy. There's some kind of energy moving towards you. It's moving really quickly. Very focused. There's focused energy moving towards you. This is also your energetic alignment. It's your energies moving really fast and straight. Okay, so there's something about your energies moving in a very fast and straight manner. So this is what's helping you to align with something quickly. There is a hastiness. So I think one of the warning messages is just try not to be too hasty or rushed in, I don't know, whatever it is you're working on or whatever it is you're doing. Try to slow down. Try to find moments to pause. Try to pause if you can. Enjoy the descent. That's what I heard. So to me, like when a bird is flying, sometimes they just like, they hover on their wings. They just spread their wings and they just go, whoo. So I think you're actually being called to stop flapping your wings so much. Maybe you feel like you're working on something. You don't need to work so hard. Let the rest, it's like you're being called to coast a little bit. It's like go on what you already have and keep going, as opposed to maybe piling more onto your plate and trying to add more into it. Just like work with what you already have. Something that you're already doing is already working for you. You don't need any more. You're actually hitting right on target. Maybe your perception is that you're not hitting on target, but you are hitting on target and you're actually heading in the direction that you need to. You're being called to rest a little bit more and stop flapping your wings so hard. Yeah. Okay, so let's look into appetite. Appetite's my emotional crystal. Very emotional. Okay, I'm seeing 2 people meet here. That seems important. So maybe there's like something you're working towards that's helping you to meet, make connections, meet people, meet the right people. He's leaning, and he looks like he's leaning into smell a flower. I feel like I'm seeing two people, they're shopping. So it reminds me like two people grocery shopping, and they're like, oh, is this fresh? So maybe you guys are you're entering a kind of experimental phase where you're needing to stop and smell the roses. Or just stop and experiment. Stop and... Well, the energy, it feels like very soft and subtle, and like it's moving out in an expansive way. So that's your energy right now. Or that's the energy you're being called to embrace. So if you're in like any kind of tense energy, go-go energy right now might be a really good time to just kind of like let it settle. That's what I'm being told. Let it settle and like and process it. Process what's happening here. Watch it happen. Watch it unfold. Yeah, I think you're being called to like stop and observe, or like study right now. Stop, observe, study. Okay, so the other one you got, because it came with it, was Magha, number 10. Oh, look at that. They're right next to each other. 10 and 9. Aslesha and Magha. So that's actually a Cancer Leo cusp. Cancer Leo cusp. So let us just go ahead and see what the energies are. Okay, well, what I know about Magha is about, it's very much intelligent. It's a very intelligent side of Leo, like very intellectual. And also very spiritual because it's ruled by Ketu, which is the South Node. So there's like natural past life gifts here, like natural past life gifts, notoriety. Maghas tend to gain fame, recognition, attention through good karma that's been accumulated. So there may be something about accumulation of good karma here that's happening for you. Aslesha is about, it's in Cancer. It's in Cancer, and it's about the Kundalini, separate energy, awakening. It's about having a sharp focus. So we got 9, we got 10. Interesting. Let us open the magical book of nakshatras here. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I love learning. Oh, I love learning this stuff. You know, it's funny because I'm like, I buy self-help books, or I'll look at them sometimes, but I'm not really into it. I'm like, I would rather learn about Mars and Jupiter. It's very weird, isn't it? I mean, that's how you know what your calling is, because it's like whatever you're obsessed with. So I think you guys are tapping into your calling, because I wanted to bring all of that up. We have here position, authority. It says here in the material realm, oh no, here's after the struggles and tribulations of Aslesha, it's now time for reaping rewards. In the material realm, Magha bestows this reward on natives under its influence through power, position, authority. So I think you guys are reaching a level of status, and you're also being told that what kind of struggles or strife you're struggling with, you can let it go. That's why I was seeing the bird flap, and it was breathing. It was like, it was like trying to keep up. You no longer have to do that. You no longer have to struggle. Now it's time to soar. Oh my gosh, I love that I got the imagery. So Magha is also connected to ancestors, gifts of the ancestors. So your ancestors are most definitely supporting you with these gifts that are being unveiled right now. You're getting a lot of support, is what I'm hearing. Aslesha. Let me refresh my mind on Aslesha. It's about a Kundalini awakening. So maybe you being able to achieve this and enjoy this good karma has a lot to do with you going through an awakening. You're awakening. You've awakened something. This is 16 degrees to 30 degrees Cancer. So this is the last of Cancer. So Aslesha is about secretive energy, deceptive, insincere. It can be a bit cunning and selfish, but it's also super intuitive and perceptive. The higher evolved version of it is like super perceptive and intuitive and insightful. The lower version of it is like, it's intuitive, but it uses that intuition to work against people. So I think you guys have just tapped into this higher, because you're getting rewarded here with this Magha. So it's like you've tapped into this higher knowledge of evolving, awakening, whatever darkness, whatever shadow work you've done it's turning to light. You're alchemizing. It's alchemized, essentially. So Auslasia can revolve around addiction as well. So whatever unhealthy addictions, these are being released. These are being released. Okay. So Maka is also connected to, well, it's Leo, so lion energy, fierce lion energy, stepping into a place of confidence. It's going to be important for you to align your energies. Yeah, so I think you owning or stepping into a place of leadership is what's helping you to align. See yourself as a leader. See yourself as someone who could lead your life. See yourself as someone who can make healthy choices, responsible choices for yourself. Oh yes, Maka is symbolic for throne. So again, power status. I think status is coming towards you here. So status recognition. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let us see what wants to come through the tarot. So again, 9 is about spirituality, right? Sagittarius, 9th house, spirituality, and 10 is about achievement, success, 10th house. That's what I'm getting there. Okay, that was kind of craziness. Okay, we got the Fool card popped out for a second. We have 3 Pentacles. There we go. So you would have to get recognition by working with people. Clarify the 3 Pentacles for me. Queen of Wands. Wow. There's the throne. There's the throne. So you're getting recognition amongst a group of people, either who you currently work with or you will be working with here. But they see you as a queen, leader, someone who has a lot of inspirational ideas, someone who is confident about their abilities, their talents, and their gifts. Queen of Wands is, you know, Leo energy is about showing off your gifts, showing off what you want, showing off what you want to create. So Death card, we're releasing something here. You're leaving something behind. I'm willing to let go of the past version of myself. So you guys are going through an upgrade in terms of how you used to see yourself. I think you're starting something new here with this Page of Pentacles, creating something new. Starting a new project of some sort, something you're confident about. We have here 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. So someone is reaching out, making an offering to work with you. So we have here gifts, generosity, charity, donations, money, community assistance, support. This is also your angels. So you're getting angelic support as well as human support. Employment, sharing kindness. This is also good karma with that Death card. Good karma coming towards you. Prosperity, power. This says exactly what the book says. Power, authority. Power and authority. Gratitude, giving, receiving, investing. Someone is investing in you here. All right, tell us more about this 6 of Pentacles, please. Let's get some clues on who is investing in you. 5 of Pentacles. Why did that come out? Those cards are like night and day. The 5 of Pentacles has, like, they feel like they have nothing. And then the 6 of Pentacles has everything. So much, like, overflow. Tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. So this person could be a Cancer, Moon, Cancer energy. Victory, overcoming obstacles. Okay, I like how they put that with the 5 Pentacles. So this is going to definitely be a significant financial compensation. I like how this is divine guidance. Well, I don't know. We'll go with it. Ooh, we got 8 of Cups that popped out. Yeah, there's a huge, like, moving on transition that's happening. Obstacles are being abolished here. That's why the bird was flapping so hard, because it's like maybe you've been just like working really hard or overworking yourself to the point where you didn't have the energy. Or maybe you were going the path of resistance, like doing something that felt really unnatural to you. Looks like you're finding something that feels a lot more natural to you, that's helping to elevate you. It's helping you to soar, essentially. Let's see what else we got here. Seven of Swords, deception, lies, trickery, cheating, out of heaven. The way I said that, I'm like, that wasn't even English. Underhanded, dangerous, risky behavior, masquerading as a friend. Resourceful, flexible, escaping. Okay. Interconnection. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. So I think, and you guys got the Tower. I surrender to the storm. Unexpected change, maybe. Moon in Aquarius, thoughts, ideas. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. This is making investment. This is making a break for it. Making an investment. This things come to fruition. Hard work, paying off, harvest, rewards. There's that word again. Profits, results, payouts, manifestation of ideas, goals, inheritance, cultivation. So what I'm most definitely saying is that you're being granted an opportunity to learn, to grow, to expand, to utilize your gifts in a way that feels a lot more fulfilling for you versus like something that felt like energetically very limited, very stuck, stagnant, unfulfilling here. The Seven of Swords. Well, this is turning over a new leaf. That definitely connects to the Tower card, right? With the change. Tell us more about the Seven of Swords. Look at that. It's the rebirth. So you guys are stepping into something new. It's like a whole new experience for you. We have here, the daily choices I make now align with like my life purpose. Yeah, I would imagine to own that confidence and to be rewarded by your ancestors. There's something about tapping into something you were always meant to do. Something that just feels natural for you. Yeah, so with the Chariot too, I think this person is quite victorious in what they create. They're quite victorious. They know how to achieve victory. They are also quite intuitive. Success-driven and intuitive. That's a good combination. I gotta say, it's like a nice balance of masculine and feminine energy. We have here Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Wow. And that looks like an Ace of Cups, doesn't it? New beginning. I love that card. So that's about the answer lies within you. You can trust yourself to guide you. You can trust yourself to show you the way. You can trust yourself to have all the answers. Clarify that card, please. Moon. Interesting. Using your intuition to guide you. So we have your fixed and moon. That's about like, I'm going to listen to my intuition. I trust myself. Trusting yourself on the deepest level. This is what's helping to bring towards you these successful manifestations. You're what you seek. You're tapped into that sacredness as well, that sacred magic. You've discovered what really matters to you, what you're truly passionate about. We have here 24 ritual self-devotion, third eye chakra. Yeah, so that's just like a strong sense of knowing and trusting yourself. You're opening your third eye chakra. Third eye chakra is about just getting that sense, working with your guides to just know what's right, what should I do, what feels good. So again, self-devotion, inner discovery. The Queen of Wands is also, she's selfish in a healthy way. It's like you focusing on what you want, you focusing on what matters to you, listening to your intuition and fixating on like what satisfies me, what nurtures me, what nourishes me, and also the Kundalini with the Aslesha and diving inward and getting that intuition and that insight. This is what's giving me clarity about what's coming towards me. We have here, Paul the Venetian, experience grace, share your gifts with grace. Wow, waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. This looks like waves. You will not be uninspired. You will not know what to do. It's time to soar because you've done the heavy lifting, the hard work, the shadow work. You've done the shadow work. You're doing the shadow work. And that's why you can trust moving forward how things are going to unfold. Okay, so anything else you want to tell us about for this pile, guys? Anything you want to let us know? So we have 24. 2 and 4 add up to 6. Ace of Wands, new beginning. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. 2 of Swords, needing to listen to our intuition, right? We've been talking about that. Clarify the Ace of Wands. And we have here 9 of Swords reverse. Tell us more. 7 of Pentacles again. So the story that's really coming through here, it's like through you creating a new beginning for yourself and deciding, okay, I deserve to follow my passion, to express my gift, to really listen to what I want, right? With this Ace of Wands, it's like, what do I want? So this is like a birth of a new passion, a new endeavor for you, because you've been listening to your intuition, and as well as doing that release with this 9 of Swords. I feel like this could be downloads as well. Like you get a lot of ideas and downloads about what comes through, and you need to sift through them to like ground it. Sift through them and decide what ideas you want to go with, and then you ground it. You get like a brilliant idea, and then you ground it in reality. You start putting in the effort and the work. And what's coming is you guys are about to be rewarded. That's very specific. Like you guys are about to be rewarded. Rewarded by the universe. By the universe. You guys are about to be rewarded. Tell us more about the 7 of Pentacles. Energetic alignment is about your inner discovery and sharing your gifts. It's what's helping this. King of Swords. Okay, I need to know more. I need to know more. Tell us more about the King of Swords, please. Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Divine counterparts here. So it looks like the reward is coming from either a Queen of Pentacles, a King of Swords, or a Queen of Swords. But I think it's coming from the King of Swords because that was the first one that came out. But you're being rewarded for your ideas, your intellect. Could be you just say directly what's on your mind. They appreciate this about you. They've decided, wow, I like how you talk about things, or the way you're just direct. And then you also put in the work. You put in the work, so you're being rewarded. You're being given a coin to be the queen. So we got Queen and King energy showing up. This is very much, even though we have the Page, that's about like learning, starting something new, being a student, because you embrace that beginner mindset of like, I'm new at this, but I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to use my gifts, which Magha is about past life gifts. I'm going to use my intuitive gifts, my spiritual intuitive gifts, and see what happens. You become the queen, the throne. Magha is about giving you gifts that already have been developed in past lifetimes. Because it's like good karma you've accumulated from past life. They're like, no duh, we know that. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come through here. Tell us more about this reading. Joy. As I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. So your magnetism, your joy, the Queen of Wands, your fire, you following your passion is really what's lighting up this pathway for you. Listening to what makes you happy. We don't give joy enough credit. So we have 16. 6 is about listening to your heart. And 6 and 7 add up to divinity. 7, which is connected to divinity and divine downloads. And the woman's holding her hand up to the heavens. So she's getting joy because she's co-creating with the universe. We got here Father. Talent for creating and supporting life. Positive guiding light with tribal unit. Okay. All right. Well, there's definitely a masculine showing up here. Someone who embodies like a father-like energy, right? They're structured. They are responsible. They are focused. They are supportive. Even though they showed up as a King of Swords. I think we also have the Chariot, so they're also intuitive and nurturing as well. And to me, Paul the Venetian feels like very nurturing energy because he's got a rose on his chest. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, son. Come on, son. I guess the father is taking me to that. Come on, son. It's the boy and his father. Tell us more about the father energy. We gon' find out in a minute. Six of Wands. There's, again, the recognition. Are you the father? Tell us about the father. I mean, there's a lot about recognition and reward coming through. Nine of Cups. Fulfillment 2. Yeah, we have the Ace, the huge cup here. The Holy Grail. But you will always experience fulfillment when... Again, you will always experience fulfillment when you know how to create it within yourself, right? Just appreciating life, enjoying yourself, having fun, following your passions. These are so important, and people don't place it as important or top priority. And I'm like, it's like literally the most important thing is to have fun and to enjoy life. We have here Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person is nurturing. So I think this is someone who is fulfilled, someone who really listens to their intuition to guide them, someone who's also popular as well, or well-known or well-liked for what they do, someone who also creates a lot of success for themselves as well. So someone who's, yeah, a wish comes true for you. I mean, yeah. And we have here Justice card. I get what I give. Oh, hey. And we've been talking about karma. Karma. I get what I give. Love it. All right, pile number 4. Let's go ahead and do an alignment message, and then we'll end this reading here. Alignment message for pile number 4. Oh, landed on Mars. Okay, give us some more energy. Mars and Taurus in the 4th house. So this is about taking action towards your desires. So Taurus is about stability. 4th house is about comfort, home, psychology. What am I getting from that? A Mars in the 4th house. Okay, well, I'm getting a lot of creative energy. I feel like you're going to make do, create, do. Make, create, do, make, create, do. Oh my gosh. Okay, tell us more about the Mars and Taurus in the 4th house. Alignment message for this pile. Let me just roll it one more time. Alignment message for this pile. We got a lot of water energy showing up. Well, a lot of cups in general. So like you listening to your intuition is important. Speaking of water energy, it landed on Pisces. So we got Uranus and Pisces in the 12th house. So Uranus is the intellectual genius. We have Pisces and we have the 12th house. So very creative energy, very much open to the ether, very much direct downloads energy coming through here. Very much hermit energy, very much looking into your inner resources to get the answers about what you need. It's like you have all the answers, you have all of this talent, genius, gifts that are available to you. 12th house is also about your past life. So it's like past life genius, intelligence, creativity, fluidity. You have access to all of this. Tapping into this further is what's going to help to bring you consistent success, fulfillment, joy, love, all of the things, all of the abundance wants to show up. All of the above. A, B, C, or D, all of the, or A, B, C, D, or E, all of the above. The answer is E, all of the above. Tell us more about this Uranus in Pisces in the 12th. We have here Knight of Swords. And then clarify that for me. Sun card. Wow. I shine my light on the world around me, and my radiance attracts more success. Positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism, vitality, joy, confidence. Joy is highlighted in your reading. Joy is what you're going to be experiencing. Joy and happiness. Through just tapping into your gifts and expressing yourself, very much so. And I feel like you're owning it. You're just owning it. You're having so much fun. So continue to do this. Continue to tap into what are my natural gifts? What are the things I'm intrigued by? Where do I feel like my intellectual genius is? I think I said I saw people, or I saw someone observing something or looking closely. So I feel like the more you tap into observing and paying attention to developing your gifts, the more they're going to activate. Really, everything is about focus. Focus is one of the magic ingredients. So you want to learn how to like manifest anything, it's focus. It takes focus, energy, focus, attention, and focus intention to get what you want. Yeah, so the sun card, sun, stepping into a place of confidence and trusting yourself, seizing the opportunity to the point where, again, like intellectual genius with the Aquarius and the Uranus here, you just go for it. There's no hesitancy. There's no need to hesitate anymore. You're going to be so self-assured that you're going to know and sense, like, whenever you get the download, you go for and you take the action towards the desire. If you guys would like to work with me personally, all of my information is in the description box down below. Let me know if this reading resonated with you. Have a beautiful day or evening.